Let's see. This goes on. Good evening. I'm going to talk about a handful of topics. A little bit of UberEats, GrubHub, dumpling, motivation, building businesses, building streams of income. And I also want to talk about the Gilded Age, because I feel we're going through, we are reliving the Gilded Age in a modern time. It's not an industrial, and I've been listening to this for 2 years. It's not an industrial transformation. It's a technology transformation. That's pretty cool that you're allowed to use music. They give you a lot of choices. However, we'll get back to it. Good opening. I still haven't had the time to learn how to use the Streamlabs better, but I will. I'm going to, first I'll give you a screen recording of a couple of pictures. This is an UberEats 18-minute, 1.6 mile total, $3.90 shop and pay at a CVS. Are you out of your friggin' mind? I mean, this is a perfect example, one of many, why I support the dumpling app for people to start their own small business. Angering. But that's what they send me. And this is one of many. Last week, they sent me a lot of shop and pay, and they were all under $5. Like, what? Unbelievable. Gig workers will find this interesting. I delivered last night for about 3.5 hours. I was at an Applebee's, and I walked in, and usually they're really on their game, and they said, we're sorry, that's going to be at least 10 minutes. I was like, oh, that's okay. I'll use the bathroom. I'll walk around, because I never wait there, very rarely. I waited at least 15 minutes. So when I get into my car, I type Gail S, and I let her know that I'm on my way. You know the button, on my way. She goes, okay, hopefully it's not cold. Maybe I was there 20 minutes. Well, I write back. Now I pull over, and I write, the restaurant just gave me the food, and I waited 15 minutes for your food. The food is in a hot bag, too, on my way. And she was only 5 minutes away. She writes, okay, thank you. When she opened her door and grabbed her food, she also didn't give me a tip. I knew that the moment she opened the door. I wanted to share this a while ago, but now I'm getting them more often, and I've been taking them. I got to say, I like these with GrubHub. They're pretty good. Hello, Michaela. What's going on? Hello, thanks for joining in. People who join in after their shift. I was going to go out tonight. I couldn't do it. I'm doing too much, and I'll show you why in a moment. I really like the dumpling business model. Learning more. So GrubHub goods. 4.4 miles. I walked in. The order was ready. And this 7-Eleven, I get a lot of orders from. I'm pretty happy with them. $8.26. Nice and easy pickup. Nice and easy drop off. I like them. They call it GrubHub goods. I'm picking up products from local 7-Elevens with GrubHub. Now that's a winner. And I've had them many times. And I really like it. But it depends on the 7-Eleven. But the one in Seaford, where I live, got thumbs up for me. They're professional. They thank me when I come in. They hand me the bag properly. No attitude, no confusion. Order is ready and waiting behind the counter. Love that. Love it. And the one in Freeport's really good too. I've had a luck with that one too. I wanted to share these. I'm just using my email. And what's this? Oh, I can't believe this. I wasn't aware of it. I've been a little out of touch with the gig economy because I've been listening to other channels. The opportunity is endless, like the Gilded Age. I'll talk about that in a moment. But you can now accept cash on delivery orders. You may receive orders where you'll collect cash from customers for the order at delivery. I want nothing to do with it. I don't want to worry about change. I don't want to hear the BS. I don't want to hear the crap. I don't want to deal with dirty money. I don't want to deal with it. Put it on the app. Put my tip on the app. Pay on the app. Digital currency. Enough. What's this? I don't understand why this is so. To me, I mean, only especially from me, because of I believe we're living in a transformation of a new monetary system that's already being rolled out. You want me to worry about cash? What are you, out of your mind? They must be losing ground. No, on the app. I don't want to worry about cash. And I know DoorDash was trying to do that. I have no desire. You keep it. I'll never do that. Nah, I don't want to worry about cash. How do you feel about that, Michaela? I don't want to worry about cash. So we got those 4 things down. Another thing. Oh, I did send it to myself. Yay. I wrote to Dumpling today because I really studied very hard today. And I created some new work. You're going to like it. But my question was, before I upload the receipt for Dumpling to charge the client, they have this default on my shopping and delivery minimum fee. And they're charging me the credit card processing fee of 84 cents. Well, what happens after I upload the receipt, the client's receipt? I see processing fee is $1. I want to know, like, are they double charging me, or is the first invoice a default setting on my shopping and delivery minimum fee? And I wrote it just right. I asked it right. So I'm waiting for a response, and they'll get back to me on Monday. You gotta dig in to learn, to grow, to expand. I'll get to that in a moment. What was I gonna do? Facebook. Very proud of this work. I am expanding on my dumpling business, and I'm going to seriously promote it this week. Everything takes a lot of time, and creating something like this took a lot of time. I changed my URL to, the facebook.com/Michelle Delivers. My business name is Michelle Shops, but it wasn't available. But Michelle Delivers works just fine because I want to create little flyers, just little flyers about this size, maybe. I'm using up what I have. And when I shop for a client, I'm going to put that with the receipt, staple it or tape it, and let them know I have a growing Facebook page where I'm going to promote future money-saving coupons. Like if you reorder with me, I'll deduct $7.50, stuff like that. Holiday specials, extended hours for holidays. I want my repeat customers to know about my Facebook page. And I'm working on that. I'm going to start printing out some stuff tomorrow. I'm using what I have, and I'm going to do the best I can and just put it in the bag when I shop for my clients. I put together this banner, Facebook banner. I love it. I have a picture of myself, Michelle Shops, powered by Dumpling. I love that. There are no annual or monthly membership fees. Dumpling never mark up product prices, no credit card processing fees, and no hidden fees. Receive a store's in-store sales and or promotions as if you were shopping for yourself. And I put together, it looks so much better than the one I had up there. And now I have a easy to remember, and I put that on the little card, flyer, facebook.com/Michelle Delivers. I want them to follow me here so I could post updates because people who use me. Oh, hello. What's going on, Alan M? Fly Guys Delivery. Hey, fellow dumpling. Shopper Scott here. Oh, I'm going to write that down. I'm going to connect. I'm not sure if I connected with you. I'm catching up. Fly Guys Delivery. Check them out, guys. I give a lot of channel shout outs. More the merrier. I know some people it bothers them, but I don't care. Delivery. After this, I'm going to check that out. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm going to make sure I'm connected with you. I connected with someone that works in the Suffolk County area. And if anyone ever reaches out to me and they live out in Suffolk County, I'm going to tell them about Val. I do have it written down. Thanks for joining in. Hello, Alan M. What's going on? Watch it from the beginning. I speak about UberEats, GrubHub goods. I will not shop and deliver for UberEats. I just won't do it. Or shipped. Or I'm happy I never got into them. I'm so grateful. Yeah, we talked before in Zooming. Yes, we have. And this time I'm going to make sure I'm hooked up. It takes time. There's so much changes and so many things being thrown at you. I focused all day on online activity, and I'm really proud of my work. I hope you like it. Oh, what's wrong with my mouse? Of course, I'm live. What else is new? I'll shut it off for a moment. Isn't that nice? I hope you like it, Fly Guys Delivery. Nice and clean, easy to read, more inviting, more professional. I figured out the username and the page name. There was stuff to figure out, but I did it. I got through it, and that's what matters. I even posted on Instagram, and I do have an Instagram account, but I'm not much of an Instagram user. I'm going to have to be because I know that's going to connect me to a lot of clients and business. And I'm a big Facebook and LinkedIn. That's my baby. I promote it on LinkedIn. I love LinkedIn. That I do. So I hope you like it. I can't believe my mouse all of a sudden don't want to work. Isn't that weird? I went live. Oh, well. Good thing for the pad. I've just been so damn busy just trying to stay healthy and sane. Really? I'm with you on that. I have to ask, what's wrong with you? Healthy and sane just because of what's going on? Oh. What's going on is disturbing. Wow, I can't believe that actually broke down on me in the middle of a live. Maybe I'll go back on. Richard Fain. I watched one of his videos today. Listened. My worst financial mistakes. And he speaks about fear. Yesterday I was driving around working, and I've been hanging in there. I still haven't received my tax refund. But I also feel I don't want to miss out on an opportunity. I'm building a small business. I'm investing in the stock market because I'll never have this opportunity to buy as many shares of a company stock as I am that I believe in. And there's a lot more going on than that. Crypto. And you got to push away the fear. And last night, I got a bottle of wine, my second glass, just so you know that, guys. I don't want to lie to you. I was going to go out and deliver, and I said tomorrow. I've been at it all day and working on the home. You can't let fear. I finally said, go get some food, buy a bottle of wine, keep your ass home tomorrow, get ahead, work on perfecting your image online with the dumpling business because I want to be, I want to be busy every day. And now I'm going to take it to the next level. I'm going to promote to all the Facebook groups that I've joined over the past few months. It just takes time to do everything yourself. Create banners, learn. I mean, it took me 30 minutes to get that size just right, and I got it, and I was so grateful. But these are the things you do when you're building your own business. And I want to be a personal shopper. I would rather be shopping for clients. I want to be out there. I want to be out. And someone sent me, I should look that up right now. Someone sent me, you know what? I'll open up another one. I'm going to read your comment right now, Alan. I've just been so damn busy. I love the dumpling idea, and I can see how it's working for you. Oh, but there's a lot of legwork in the beginning, like that Fly Guy's delivery. He's very well known on the training calls, and it's global. There are people that they live in Alaska, and they're busy all the time, and they deliver all over the place. I finally found where I belong, and I'll tell you, I knew I wanted to be a shopper years ago. Didn't pan out that way for a company I worked for. However, look where I am now. I think it was meant to be for me to work for myself, because I do love the creativity side. I really find it challenging creating everything on my own. You gain more of a financial education. I studied all day. Let me see if I have that open. Oh yeah, the dumpling receipts. And I wrote to them because I have to truly understand the breakdown of what I'm being charged, the credit card fees. Do I get charged twice? I'm going to follow you, Fly Guys. I'm getting there, and I will. And I hope, if you're still here, I hope there are a lot of other dumpling shoppers across the country that you'll link to, that I can link to. Because now I gave my page a good refacing, good editing, good upgrade. And I feel this is a very nice upgrade. Says it all. The more I understand dumpling, the more I go, why would someone hire a ship person or an Instacart person? UberEats. Would you like to go do a shop and delivery for $3.80? No, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, what is that? That makes no sense to me. Wow. I can't believe my mouse died like that. Try one more time. Turn it on. Well, thank God for the pad. So I'll be visiting you and checking it out. Do you have food trucks in your area? You're the one who spoke about food trucks. You know, I do. Not that many. There's a few around. They're scattered. They're scattered. It sounds like you're surrounded by. I was listening while I was delivering because I need to keep the part-time income coming in while I'm building my business. But I had to break through that fear. I had to do it. I was like, I could have worked half the day. I said, I can't do both. You need to get that initial work done, get it all set up, understand it better, and promote it better. So I would rather be busy. I liked shopping. I had 2 clients this week, and I was like, I loved it. I loved it. And I want to learn the app. I want to use it while it's rolling out all its features. Basically, the short of it is, in 2015, started a sabbatical from life. I have to look that up. When I turned 50, sabbatical. Was screwed over by my brother and his wife, attempted to steal my second home. Oh my God, that sucks. It goes on and on. It goes on and on. Basically, I've been recovering from a nervous breakdown that started back in 2016. Oh, I maybe to not that extreme. We have all had a different chapter, a different path in life. But I ridded people years ago, so I can relate in a way. And you know, you're better off. If they're hurting you and they don't have your well-being, your best interest at heart, you got to get rid of them. And that goes for friends too, because better people start coming in your life. And I've felt this way. I've been living this way for the past 3 years. I told people, you don't like me who I am? You want to tell me to be what I used to be? I don't want you in my life. Go away. Go away. You're hurting me. You're not helping me. You're hurting me. I'm exhausted. Enough. I hope you make it through. It's such a long journey, but you know what? The journey's worth it. Every Tuesday and Friday, there's a get-together. Food trucks. You know, I heard you saying that. Probably about 15 of them. Holy shit. Where do you live again? Plus, they tried to commit my mother and take her money. Commit my mother and take her money and make her Their servant. Oh. I hope you're taking care of her. She probably needs you. You know? Holy cow. That's some story. Oh, this isn't working. I don't know why. That's some story. Come on, baby. Why can't I? There you go. I don't know why my mouse just died. Sometimes, oh, it's connected now. Oh, look at that. You had to move back to Phoenix to get the house back. Plus, they tried to commit my mother. This is all soap opera material. But it's real life. And if you don't take care of it, they're just going to keep taking from you the more you get. People have tried to come back into my life. Why, the damage you did earlier wasn't enough for you? You didn't cause the damage you thought you would? I kept quiet a long time. Sorry to fool you. It's okay. You didn't create it, but you got to take care of it. I'm a medical advocate. Oh, yeah. I went out 3 times this week at night, and I thought it'd be over with, but that's okay. It could be a lot worse. So as long as I'm local, I normally would be out tonight, but I woke up and I got right to it, and there's so much that I did that I needed to do, and I mainly focused on my dumpling business. It had to be done. I have to understand every breakdown. I have to understand what's going on. I did a lot of reading in the back end of the app. I created that banner. I updated the Facebook page like Fly Guys Delivery. It takes time, but once it's all set up, it starts working on its own. Like a well-oiled machine. It just keeps going and keep going, I'm in Southern California, about an hour north of LA. I've never been there, but right now, I swear to God, family drove cross country for the first time in their lives, early 50s and late 50s. A couple, married, long time, 30-something years. And they went and they took 2.5 weeks off. And they stayed the course, and they're there right now, visiting his sister. They are extended family, just so you know. They are visiting his sister. And in between, they visited relatives they haven't seen in 30 years in Las Vegas. And we've been texting each other on the phone every couple of days, sending me a quick text and a quick picture. His sister's kids, so I was like, oh, okay. And his wife, I never saw that. That's cool. And they're going to enjoy their ride home and make a few stops and enjoy the country. But on the way there, they cruised it. So soon, I think mid next week, they're starting to come back Wednesday. I think Wednesday, they're going to start heading back. So that's their first time to California. I've never been. You learn to take care. You have to. You have to, because if you can't take care of yourself and you're not in good shape, you can't take care of anyone else. You got to stop putting, especially when they're not even good family members or jobs, you got to stop putting other people's needs above your own and say, you know what, that's what you do to me, so I'm going to do it back to you. But, however, guys, I'm a true believer, help the less fortunate, and that's what I'm working toward as I succeed. I have a lot of things I'm putting into play, and I'm going to do a lot with my soon financial success in many different ways. But I want to be a dumpling shopper. I want to say, I'm shopping for 10 people a week. I can't wait. I want a busy business, and I want to help people in my area build their own businesses, because there's room for everyone. There's room for everyone. That's how I see it. There's room for everyone to build a better financial foundation, to create their own financial security. So if something goes down, they don't struggle. I'm sorry for the background noise, but they're partying, and she's so nice. She can party all she wants. She has a lot of people over. She's having a party. It's been quiet down there the past week. She has a lot of people over. And they're having fun. That's all that matters. So I'm sorry, Alan. Just hang in there. We could talk. Because I've been in your shoes in a different way. And people try to come back in. No, you stay away. You never did me any good. We don't need you. You know what? I don't need you. I'll wait for better. So, Richard Fan, digital perspectives. Now, let's talk about the Gilded Age. I don't want this to be too long. Digital asset investor. Gregory Mannarino. I've been addicted. He's very humorous. He's a little kooky. But I believe what he says. And when I have more money, I'm going to follow his lead. Just like Richard Fan. And my YouTube channel, Home Based Income 101, I've been uploading some really good videos in the past couple of months. Dumpling Boss App, Dumpling Receipt and Income, Mileage, Driving Less, Earn More. Oh my God. Saving money with the gas, Exxon Mobil. Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. It's just too much to do. By midweek, I want to open up a BP account, the rewards program. And I also want to get a Sunoco. So I have 4 reward programs, by gas stations. And I use the Get Upside app to receive cash back. I use the Coinbase Visa debit card to receive crypto back. And I'm earning rewards when I buy gas at the gas stations. Gas is going up. And I know it leveled off a little bit, but $4.29 is not a steal. It's a lot of money. I think so for gas. Let's see what else. You'll get there. I went from a few orders a week to at least 6 a day. Really? No kidding. Oh, I would love that. I am going to get there because it takes time, but I'm so proud of this. Fly Guys delivery. So proud of this banner. And I understand what I did here. And I have a new URL. Too bad Michelle Shops was taken. But Michelle Delivers, that works too. That says it all. I wanted something that says it all because when I drop off orders at clients' homes, I'm going to give them a flyer about this size with my Join Me at Facebook for future coupons, for future savings. I'm going to give discounts because now I understand there's deductibles, and as long as it's for your business is a deductible, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this all in due time. I'm doing it right. I'm not taking any shortcuts because when you take shortcuts, it backfires. It creates more work later on. It gives a false illusion that you are more than you are. And I want to be more than I am without the false illusion. You know what I mean? I hope you do. I have a question about something you spoke about on one of your delivery videos. When multi-mapping, or how about apping, with Uber and another app, you had to make a setting change on Uber to make it work. A setting change? Oh, I don't know. What do you mean a setting change? Setting change. I didn't change any settings. The phone tells me, oh, you want to approve this? I never changed anything. You must have been watching someone else. Multi-mapping. Multi-apping. I'm sorry. I rarely change my phone. They tell me and I follow lead. Oh, my family just answered me back in California. Oh, God. 27 minutes ago. Oh, man. I don't know if she's going to write me back. I'm not sure exactly where they are right now. Let me see if she writes me back while I'm live. I'm not sure. Oh, what a nice picture. Very nice. Okay. What town are you in? What town are you in? Let's see if she answers back. I'll read her text in a little bit. But they're enjoying California, baby. Cali. I'm sorry, Alan. I don't change my settings. I do accept alcohol deliveries now. I never turned it off because now Uber, they take responsibility. I don't. I have to take down some of those videos when I was driving around talking and making it less boring. But it got me here. That's what matters. It got me here. It didn't have to be that hard, but that's the way it panned out. Okay, before I leave, I want to talk about the Gilded Age. I've been watching this TV show with my mother. It's on HBO Max, I believe. Yeah, HBO Max. And I looked it up. The Gilded Age. Now, this is why I'm grateful I have time to educate myself, because this is about all stuff I never knew anything about, because I was always running the rat race. Building a small business of my own teaches me financially, and I'm also my own marketer, my own promoter. I'm the creator. I'm all the legwork. Just like Fly Guys Delivery. I hope you're right. I'm hoping by summertime. That'd be great. 10 clients a week? That'd be great. I would love that. Love it. I have to get a car in the next month. I don't care how much it costs. I have to come to terms with it. My car is just making it. Anyway. YAA YouTube channel. Your Auto Advocate. I learned so much. My car is actually pushing to run. I thought somebody put like sugar in my gas tank or something. It's just going. No matter how much you take care of it, it's old. Oh, and what's so great about this business? You don't need to be competitive. The service is so in demand. It's only going to grow. I don't need to be competitive. I would rather have people support me like that girl Val. She's going to send them my way, and I'm going to send people her way. Oh, and by the way, I missed dinner tonight with friends and family. I wanted to go out so badly with them, and they have a family member visiting. But you know what? I'm in it to win it, and like Richard Fain says, and so many other channels, you got to miss out on some stuff. You got to miss out on that instant gratification if you want to live the lifestyle that you want to live. I'm not saying I don't want to work, but I'm tired of struggling. Work really hard for that, live paycheck to paycheck just to go out once a month. I want more than that. And you know what? I deserve a lot more than that. Okay. Gilded Age. It was an era extending roughly from I don't know what happened in the past 100 to 30 to 150 years, because I would have loved to live in this day. I've been watching the show, and tomorrow night, my mom and I have a date, and we're going to watch 2 episodes because we missed it last week. That's how we usually watch it. From 1870 to 1900s, it was a time of rapid economic growth. This is very interesting, and this has a lot to do with UberEats, GrubHub, the gig apps, dumpling. This is all life-changing. These jobs were not here 5 to 10 years ago. 10 years ago, these jobs were not here. These opportunities were not here. It was a time of rapid economic growth, especially in northern and western United States, as American wages grew much higher than those in Europe, especially for skilled workers, and industrialization demanded an ever-increasing unskilled labor force. That's why the factories, they were booming. They were booming in the 1900s. I mean, we all know that. I was born in 1968. There was a factory, factory employment a lot. They were a dime a dozen. And the period saw an influx of millions of European immigrants. The rapid expansion of industrialization led to real wage growth of 60% between 1860 and 1890 and spread across the ever-increasing labor force. The average annual wage per industrial worker, including men, women, and children, rose from $380 in 1880 to $564 in 1890, a gain of 48%. Conversely, the Gilded Age was also an era of abject poverty, extremely poor. Okay, I want to make sure I understood what I read, because I know enough from my stepfather telling me his stories when he was raised in the Depression time. He was much older than my mom. And in, inequality as a million of immigrants, many from impoverished regions, poured into the United States, and the high concentration of wealth became more visible and contentious. Well, that's what's happening now. That's exactly what's happening now with crypto, the rollout of digital currency, cryptocurrency, the United States dollar. The last I heard, it's worth 3 cents a dollar. People are telling you to buy gold. People are telling you to buy silver. People are telling you to get offline wallets to store your crypto. That's exactly what's happening now. But we're in a technology world. You need to develop different skills, or you're going to be someone working in a fast food restaurant. You're going to be doing the jobs most people don't want to do. Unskilled workers. You could always teach someone how to clean, do the dishes, prep some food, follow a few guidelines for safety, right? And cleanliness. Times are changing. You were in the car late. I follow you as well. I follow YAA as well. I have to get a car. Either way, I know it's going to be a lot of money. And now I'm thinking maybe I should just get a Subaru and just have a car payment. Overtime was the time of the Industrial Revolution. Overtime? I bet it was. Electricity, cars, and the telephone. Yes, that was an era. Not a great time to live in. But for the wealthy, that's what that show's about. The Elded Age, the Gilded Age. I called it on the Gilberts. I was trying to talk about it a few weeks ago, but now since I watched a few more episodes, I'm like, yeah, the Gilberts could be. But see, when you take time to educate yourself, it's okay to say, I didn't have time to learn all of this. This is a great... I can't believe it was between 130 to 150 years ago. That's not that long ago. People, many people, and I expect to be one of them, will live well into my 90s. Think about that. They were so rich. So rich. And there was no middle class at that time. You were either filthy rich or you were poor. And that's exactly what's being formed right now. Listen to Gregory Mannarino. Listen to Gerald Celente. Listen to Robert Kiyosaki. They all say it. Lynette Zhang. They all say it. Yes, history also repeats itself. But now, think about it. In the 1990s, the internet, people laughed at people with the internet, and they made a bundle. It's happening faster and faster now. There's less years in between each transformation. You're talking 1880s to now. But it was really 1880s to 1990s. Now it's 1990s, what happened with the internet. People made a killing. They're billionaires. If they're not billionaires, they're absolutely millionaires. Absolutely. Now we're only in 2022 from 1990s. 5343. It was just under 15 years ago I got my first computer. Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm working jobs from my phone, from apps. They send money to my bank account. I'm creating my own small business using an app. It's not even 100 years. It's from 1990s to now. It's happening faster and faster, and that's what a lot of technology does. Disappeared. Is that disappeared? And it's going to get worse. People who think they're middle class today, they have a ton of bills, they have second mortgages, they have credit card bills. That's not middle class. If you have to have that many bills, See, my goal is what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm pissed about my tax refund. However, it keeps me going. I mean, for me not to go out tonight, I just did too much work today. I said, I have to make the decision. I have to get over that fear. I have to put effort into building my dumpling business. And I'm so proud of what I did today. And this is just a little something. I did, I created a lot. I created this page on one of my websites, another page, get it out in the SERPs, promoting my business. I used that banner. I added the video. I just keep creating and building and developing. So what are all these people you named saying about how to fix it, or does civilization just need to fail? Well, they're saying that you don't join in, you don't fix yourself. What do you mean fix it? You got to fix yourself. You got to keep up with technology. You got to keep up with the changing times. That's your responsibility. You know, for an average person like myself, okay? I'm not talking about people who are handicapped, people who need assistance, people who are older, and some people are just very content. I mean, there are people my age, they want nothing to do with technology, but that's a choice they make for themselves. I've been working at this for years. I wasn't sure where I was headed, but I knew if I didn't take action in my late 30s when I got my first computer, I was screwed. And I didn't open up my computer. It was a gift to me for 6 months. My parents were like, why won't you open up your computer? And once I did, I said, that's the future. I didn't have a smartphone. I used a government phone for 3 years. I qualified. I used it. I had it in my purse. So if I have to make a phone call, make a phone call. And then I saw computers. This is a computer. I do a lot of work for my iPad. I never thought I would be doing that. This is a laptop. This ain't even a desktop. There's no big monitors and screens. I mean, it's your responsibility as an average folk. I'm an average person to become extraordinary. And that's what I expect to do. And I expect to help many other people too. I'm not doing it just for myself. I have big plans. But you have to struggle. Not many people have. Like tonight, I'm missing dinner with friends and family. My mother told me where they were going. I went, I'm not there yet, but I will be there. I will be there that I won't have to miss those good times anymore. I will be there. And I'm here now with Alive. Did a lot of work. So what are all these people? No, the people with all the bills are really the working poor. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that 100%. But now, well, you know what? People going out tonight, I know they got bills, and I know they have mortgages, and I know they have car payments, and I know they're going to struggle. And I know if they don't go to work, they're screwed. But they're out tonight. That's a choice you got to make for yourself. That's what I like. I really like about Richard Fain. Because he talks about that a lot. He does. So you got to make those sacrifices. You got to suck it up. What do you want? You want to stay the same? Or, I mean, he worked his ass off for 25 years in the banking business, and he paid attention, and he worked behind the scenes. And look at him now. He only started his YouTube channel 2 years ago. I don't hear him talking about building websites and doing anything else I'm doing. I mean, something's got to give. It's your responsibility. And people pissed. I mean, where are you? Why don't you come out anymore? Because I'm not the same and I don't want to stay. I don't want to look back 3 years from now and go, fuck. I'm still doing the same shit I was and struggling just so I wouldn't miss a Saturday night. Or I wouldn't miss a 3-day weekend with the friends. Well, soon I'm going to be going on all those 3-day weekends while I work during the week. And I'm going to be very happy. I mean, I see being very successful, but I also see doing what I love, and I really do enjoy shopping for other people. I love it. And using the app and watching it roll out and being creative and marketing myself and building up my client base. I enjoy that. I enjoy the whole package. Ooh, it's powerful. It's power. Knowledge is power. This old vet used to tell me that at the bar I used to hang out for years. I hung out bars for years in my 20s. But he educated me, and he's right. Knowledge is power. XI entry or Tridents. It's something, I think I'm saying that right. Some Navy saying or Marine saying. No, the people with all the bills. I went from 13 an hour to approaching 6 figures, and in August will be 3 years. Are you serious? I went from 13 an hour to approaching 6 figures. Really? And that's because of your dumpling shopping business? Only? Or do you do other things? Like I like my websites. I'm starting the business. I like to be creative. Not every day, but sometimes. Wow. Visit Rideshare Lisa. Visit Dimples on Demand. There are a lot of successful people out there. Paid to Drive. I watch a lot of channels, but I haven't been in the gig economy for a while. Wow. That deserves a lot of... Oh, look how much to sweat. It's now a spritzer. It sat there so long. Congrats. I have to ask, is that from just the dumpling shopping business? Your 6 figures? And you're in California. Oh, did she write back? Nah, she's probably sleeping. What town are you in? She hasn't looked at it yet. They look like they got some color too, but I can't read the text. They're in California. I chose to go from a 6-figure income to basically poverty income. But the house is paid off and I work and I do only what I want to do, but I've never been happier. Oh, congratulations. You went from 6 figures to basically poverty. Well, you don't have a lot of income coming in. But are you going to do something again? Like, are you going to start over? Are you going to get motivated? Like, you have any other plans? You know what I mean? People say, I can't wait till I retire. I'm going to do this and that. I say, retire? I'm doing what I love. I'm going to be writing online and working on websites and always staying on top of technology. And I don't know if I'll be a dumpling shopper at 90. But for the next 10 to 20 years, yeah, I see doing it. Absolutely. Why not? I enjoy it. So that's it. Okay. Guys, this went way long. It's long. Oh my God, it's 47 minutes. I'm going to hit the road. Thank you for joining in. I'm going to do a few things, then get comfortable. I'm going to start the day off early tomorrow. I got flyers to make. So when I have clients, I could tell them to visit my Facebook page, Michelle Delivers. And stay tuned for future discounts, future money-saving coupons, prizes, raffles, whatever comes to mind when it's supposed to come to mind. What else? I made this page today. I'm really proud of it. I'm a small business owner who offers a shopping service powered by the Dumpling app. That means you can hire me directly for less. Hiring a dumpling personal shopper eliminates membership fees, markup product prices, credit card processing fees, and hidden costs. Also, receive a store's in-store sales and or promotions as if you were shopping for yourself. Sounds pretty good, don't it? Yeah, sounds real good. I do dumpling, I do GrubHub, I do DoorDash, and I have 2 online shopping stores. Oh, damn. Oh, I'm going to follow you. Way to go. I'm going to hook up after this. I'm going to hook up with you on Facebook. I'm not sure if I did it already, but I won't forget it now. Sometimes, it takes a couple of months for things to sink in. Fly Guys Delivery. Check them out. I'll be checking that out. Mental health therapy. Yeah, mental health therapy. I hear ya. Got to do it, right? All right, guys. Thanks for joining in. That's all I have to share with you right now. And that's it. A little music on the way out. Believe, instrumental. Let's see if it plays. There you go. Bye, guys. Believe. You got to believe in it. Good luck, Alan. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for listening. And I'm going to hook up with you, Fly Guys Delivery. I appreciate you joining in. I appreciate any of the likes. I'll see you soon. 6 figures. That's amazing. Good for you. I'll see you soon. Bye.